What is going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, the story of baby Emmanuel Harrell is taking up a lot of people's social media platforms, and it's the talk of the town right now. But there are other stories going on that a lot of people don't know about. Enter these two animals right here. Ladies and gentlemen, these two people right here that you see are Dustin Walker, and he's age 34, and Cherie Walker, she's 33. These people are from Muskogee County, Oklahoma. Shout out Muskogee County. And they are making headlines right now because 11-year-old child, now these people together, amongst them, now they're married and have 6 children. Let me say that first. The oldest child is an 11-year-old girl who just recently gave birth in the house this month. Without any medical assistance or anything, she gave birth in the house to a child, and now a big investigation has been launched. And during this investigation, because this occurred on August 16th, right? When this news first happened, the DNA test has come back, and it's come back to this guy here, who's the stepfather, Dustin Walker. Now, both of these people are locked up on various charges. And what's crazy is Miss Cherie, his dumbass wife, is also charged. One of her charges is enabling his inappropriate activities in the house. Now, make no mistake, besides these people being dumbasses, in the video, you'll see that they dirt poor. This is some hills have eyes type stuff, and you'll see it. And this is something you got to see to believe. Check it out.
Stunning new details in a very disturbing case out of eastern Oklahoma. It is making national headlines. An 11-year-old gives birth inside her home in Muskogee with zero medical care. Both the child's mother and stepfather are in jail. And now they face even more charges after new results of a DNA test reveal who is the father of the baby.
News 4's John Hayes talked to investigators today. And John, first of all, this is ghastly, man. An 11-year-old girl. How sure are they of this latest development being correct in the case?
Ghastly is the right word, Kevin. Very serious allegations here. The Muskogee County District Attorney's Office tells me a DNA test says there's only a 0.1% chance that the child's stepdad isn't the father of her baby, but prosecutors are now dropping the hammer.
It is horrific.
Horrific allegations made against this Muskogee County couple, Dustin Walker and Cherie Walker. Both of them arrested earlier this month after their 11-year-old child gave birth in their house, and they claimed they didn't know she was pregnant. Muskogee County Assistant District Attorney Janet Hudson says,
the 11-year-old child was obviously raped. She cannot give consent by whomever this person is.
Our affiliate in Tulsa spoke with a woman who said she was the 11-year-old's grandmother.
We didn't know this was happening.
Who wanted to go by Michelle about who could be responsible.
She keeps telling us that it was the little 12-year-old boy that I used to keep. I babysat.
Regardless, Hudson says they tested the stepfather, Dustin Walker's DNA, and on Saturday, the results came in. Hudson says the test did more than keep him in the running. It found with 99.9% probability he is the father of the new baby.
That is the allegation, and that is the report from OSBI on the DNA.
Both parents are facing dozens of charges tied to the new mother and their 5 other younger children. Dustin Walker is accused of child sex abuse and neglecting 6 kids. Cherie Walker is accused of enabling his abuse and neglecting the kids as well. Hudson says she just keeps going back to the little girl who shouldn't have to be a mom.
She would have conceived when she was approximately 10. The trauma that she has endured, I cannot fathom, and the community as a whole is outraged with what has occurred.
Tough. Hudson says her office is taking each of these allegations very seriously, but with caution, noting the couple's charges are potentially punishable by up to life in prison.
I went to Dustin Walker's house. The assistant district attorney said the 11-year-old lived there with him. her stepfather, and biological mother, Cherie.
Thank you.
Her next-door neighbor shouted to me nobody was home, so I talked to her instead.
This is getting to me, and I've talked. I said, they're not doing nothing. They're not helping them kids, and I've called.
While I spoke with Cheryl Atkins, I noticed this lady filming across the street, but I continued on with the interview.
They have no running water for the last 2 or 3 years. They have dogs in the house. They have cats in the house. 6 children.
When we got to the home, there was some trash in the yard, a broken window, and a bungee cord holding the door locked.
The oldest is 11, and everybody else is younger.
Once Atkins and I finished our conversation, I approached the woman who's filming.
Hi there.
I found out her name was Michelle, and the 11-year-old's grandmother.
We didn't know this was happening. None of us.
How do you think your granddaughter got pregnant?
She keeps telling us that it was the little 12-year-old boy that I used to keep, I babysat. She keeps telling everybody that it was him. They got curious, is all I know.
I spoke to Muskoge's Assistant District Attorney, Janet Hudson.
It's our understanding the child had not seen a doctor in over 1 year.
They keep saying that we knew about my granddaughter's pregnancy, and we did not.
First got word of this case, what was your initial reaction?
I was horror-stricken to find out that it's an 11-year-old little girl who's given birth and that she had no medical care and she had no one to be with her.
This is getting to me, and I've talked. I said, they're not doing nothing. They're not helping them kids, and I've called about the dogs, called about the children.
The Assistant District Attorney tells me a paternity test has been conducted, and she expects the results within 2 weeks. In Muskogee, I'm Isabel Flores with 2 News, Oklahoma.
See that shit, guys? It's almost commonplace now for people to touch kids, whether they're theirs or not. Whether they taking them out or procreating with them and going against the absolute grain of human nature and interaction between a father, stepfather, and a child. Says she conceived when she was 10 years old. How is he still alive? The mom too. Now you seen them people was fucked up. They was poor. That house looked like shit. And a lot of people are in a situation like this, but under no circumstances should your children be prisoners and succumb to any type of... Listen, that little girl, her insides was treated like the outside of that house. Not taken care of, taken advantage of, just done dirty. I don't even know this kid, but I know damn well in any modern civilized society, no 10-year-old girl should be taking a pike, and I don't mean it in a bad way. This is fucked up. Look at these motherfuckers. Then you see the grandmom on TV looking like somebody just picked up a dusty rug and pulled her out. Didn't even do her hair. I don't know. I never knew nothing. Oh, shut your fucking ass up. Shut your fucking ass up. That's your son. Now, I'm not saying you're a part of that, but for you to sit up there and look stupid, it was something weird with that. I mean, maybe that's just how she talked, but that shit had me scratching my head. Cherie Walker, 33 years old. This guy right here, Dustin Walker, 34 years old. This is what she chose to follow with. This is what she chose to procreate with. I'm telling you. And this is no strike against women. There are a lot of people that come up and don't understand what a good man is or how to find one. And a lot of times stuff like this happen. For real. This guy right here don't deserve anybody. He don't even deserve to go on a date by himself, let alone have a wife and kid. I mean, who follows the leadership of a motherfucker that puts you in a raggedy ass house of cards and touches children? DNA evidence come back. He's 0.03%. I mean, 0.01%. It's a chance he's not the dad after the DNA. It all lined up. Yeah, you the daddy. You the daddy. We don't need Maury for this. The Maury show for this shit. And it's embarrassing. And it's sickening. That's why they didn't take her to the goddamn hospital, because they knew that this guy was messing with her. And she knew it too. But in that position, I'm more than sure, after all these information is come out, after it's all said and done, even though they didn't have much, most of what they had came through him. And he used these people, or he used that whole situation to his advantage. That child is not even his, yet he was touching her. Now they talking about, oh, the grandma say, oh, well, she said it's the 12-year-old that I used to babysit. What the fuck you think she gonna say? What the fuck you think she gonna say? You think he gonna tell her, oh yeah, tell us me, they all talking about, we ain't know she was prego at 10 years old, 11 years old. You don't, I heard of growth spurts. You grow up, you don't grow out. See the game? Show them both the flowers and get them the fuck out of here. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Take care.